Who's ready to kick off superhero season? Wait, what? Guardians of the Galaxy 2 already came out? Okay, who's ready to kick off DC superhero season? If you're not the comic book type, we've got sci-fi and fantasy games for you this week too. And don't forget to subscribe to get new releases delivered to you every Sunday. Let's get to it. NetherRealm has quite the recipe with Injustice, and the sequel is bringing even more heroes and villains into the fold. The roster includes classics like Superman, Batman, and the Joker, plus lesser-known characters like Cheetah and Firestorm. You can throw down with 28 different fighters on day one, plus the Mastermind Darkseid if you pre-ordered, with even more DLC characters on the way. If the Justice League movie ends up sucking, at least we'll already have Injustice 2 in our hands after it hits PS4 and Xbox One on Tuesday, May 16th, with a PC release coming later. And if you want to see more of the roster right now, we've got character breakdowns for just about everyone, from Green Arrow to Green Lantern. Maybe you prefer to let guns do the talking for you, and in that case, you should check out Farpoint. This PlayStation VR exclusive drops you onto a hostile alien world, and speaking from personal experience, you really do have to move and duck behind cover when battling your way to safety. That's personal experience with the game, by the way. I haven't actually been to an alien planet. But if I were going to do that, I'd want to bring a friend, and Farpoint does support 2-player co-op as well. The optional gun controller peripheral ain't too shabby either. You can get your hands on all of that on May 16th. Let's stick with sci-fi for a bit longer with The Surge, which I'm sorry to say has nothing to do with the world's raddest soda. The Surge is from the same team behind Lords of the Fallen, and it covers its Dark Souls-style gameplay with a coat of sci-fi paint. So instead of wearing armor and swinging rusty weapons, you'll be donning an exosuit with plenty of modular upgrades at the ready. You can battle all the other cybernetic beasts on PS4, Xbox One, and PC on the 16th. And now let's swap sci-fi for fantasy with Mages of Mistria. Imagine if a Zelda game let you create all sorts of crazy spells, and you've got the general idea. Speaking from experience, you can even make spells powerful enough to take down bosses in one hit. That's personal experience with the game again, by the way. I don't actually study witchcraft in my spare time. But anyway, solving puzzles, collecting treasure, and exploring dungeons is a lot more fun when you can craft just about any kind of spell you want, using a wide variety of bases and mods. You can give it a whirl on PS4 and PC on Thursday, May 19th. And how about some fantasy from Nintendo? It hasn't been too long since we got a Fire Emblem game, but Shadows of Valencia is a bit different from the tactics games you remember. It's actually a remake of the second game in the series, Fire Emblem Gaiden, but with more options to explore the world and traverse dangerous dungeons. Beyond that, it's largely the same tried and true rock, paper, scissors tactical combat we all love. You can take a swing, because like swords, get it, on 3DS on Friday the 19th. And those are the big games we'll be playing this week. As always, remember that release dates are based on retailer listings and are subject to change. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back with more great games next week.